Hello friends. So let us start by talking about what Regex is trying to do. Regex, standing for Recruitment Exchange, is basically building a marketplace wherein job seekers can essentially find jobs free of cost. Employers can find quality talent within 48 hours, and the same fulfillment can be done by the recruiters spread on a pan-India basis. That is the whole agenda of creating this marketplace, wherein the focus is on three stakeholders: job seekers, employers, and the recruiters. Now, our product Regex that we have recently built in April 2022, the rebranding has happened. It follows the recruitment life cycle from the demand generation to the fulfillment angle as well. So the present video will essentially take the viewers through the entire product journey and how it essentially benefits the three stakeholders: job seekers, employers, and the recruiters. So over to you, Saurabh, if you can kindly explain. Let us go one by one. We can basically start with our first agenda, the job seekers. How a job seeker is getting the help from the self-help job board.
Yes. So first of all, let's look at a job seeker. So I've just shared our company website here. So Regex as usual, we have a policy of we will not be charging any fees for the recruitment services. So this is a free job portal for the seekers. So if anyone is looking on this, I am looking for a job, they can see the various job openings that are freely available. Based on industry, based on the location, designations, these positions can be filtered out and they can apply for the job.
Saurabh, can you filter one job opening for me with a location, say a finance opening for Kolkata?
Finance, Kolkata. Sure, this is as easy as just typing it out. Yes, I have a CFO finance and costing position for Kolkata. I also have assistant manager accounts and finance. I have a steel manufacturing plant opening for CA and an AVP investment banking and accounts executive position.
Got it. And so if I want to check this finance and accounting position of Kolkata, wherein 15 lakhs to 22 lakhs is the budget, can you come down please? What is the journey of a user or a recruiter? Further down, please. I saw an opening wherein 15 lakhs to 22 lakhs was the budget. Yes,
yeah,
here we go. So what is the journey like for me as a user?
Oh, it's very simple. So first of all, let's say I am a job seeker. I want to apply for this position, right? So first of all, I can get the details of the position from here. If you can see, if I click on the job opening, I will get the details about the company, right? Then I can actually scroll down and I have an option of either register to apply for this job or apply without registration, right? Either is okay. Only thing, if you are registering with us, you will be getting the corrected updated contact details also with us. So let's say someone goes without a registration, it's as simple as updating your details over here and your resume. That's all that's required. So what's happening is my CV will be going to the flashing in the dashboard of the such recruiter who is working on this position. Right. So
I can see some colored buttons as well. Share on WhatsApp, LinkedIn. Can you tell me the usage of these as well? Can I refer somebody by sharing this on my social handles?
That is exactly the point. So I can share these things on WhatsApp or on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. I can share this job so that even if I am not looking for a job, my friends who is looking for a job can apply to the same position. Right. So not only that, similar positions are also reflected on the right hand side. So people I am applying for an opening for a 15 to 20 lakhs position, the senior job role. I might also be interested for a CA for finance and costing. I can actually go in and apply for that position as well. I can check out the details of this position. Right? So that
Interesting.
is
And I believe all these are for free for the job seeker. They can play around,
absolutely
they
free.
can create.
This is absolutely free for everyone. So no biggie.
Awesome. And this is from the perspective of a job seeker. We got that stakeholder and the review of that. And now, if one is an employer, okay, who is looking to find quality talent for the companies. So what is the process like? What is the flow?
Yeah, once again, we have this button called I'm an employer. I will go here and I'll press on get started. Okay. So, someone can fill in the details over there, their contact details, their email IDs, phone numbers, and one of our representatives will be getting in touch with the same person to understand about the details, about the company details, what positions they are planning to hire for. And then the process starts with our internal team. The client is created, the positions are updated, and we start uploading the CVs. So for the employer's perspective, it's as simple as filling out a small form, like the essential details. That's about it, and a call will be going to them in a short while.
Perfect, perfect. So I am very clear with the usage of the regex with job seekers, which is a self-help job portal for the candidates, free of cost. Second is an employer. They need to simply fill up a form so that a client account manager will get in touch with them from the team regex. And the third piece, which is essentially the reason why we are here, the recruiters or the agency kind of a login, right? So how is the product responding and what are the features the recruiter login is having in our case?
Okay. Right. So I'll just share the screen for my opening. Okay. This is the dashboard. Let's stick to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard of our product. Okay, wherein various stuff are here. People are getting offered. The open positions are coming in. The left hand side is the list of positions that I need to work on, and the right side are the success stories. Right. So moving on, there is an option. Like if we click here. We can go to the job. So regarding the ATS that we are using, the internal product. So this is a view from my admin screen. So I'll just take you through how the clients are created. It's very simple. Once the details are received from the client, we are onboarding the details here, as simple as creating a new client. So the details of the client are provided over here: industry, reference code, rating, contact number, city, email ID, the billing, and the clients are created. Once the clients are in place, then we go to the job openings, and whatever active positions are there, there is the option for posting a new job for the new clients that are posted. This is also very simple. The job details are posted over here, the number of vacancies over here, who is the concerned person for the for the recruiter. Everything is provided over here. And interview venue as usual comes up, and we can fill in the details, and we can post the jobs over here, including a JD and the keywords. We can post, save and continue, and we can post the jobs. The best part about this job posting is I'll try to share with you, whenever any jobs are posted, if you can see my screen, there are multiple openings that are here, right? So let's say this is a senior manager DGM position. Okay, a recruiter can actually first of all share this with their own networks. This is the screen that the recruiter will be seeing. The jobs can be visible over WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, email, or Facebook. Okay, so what happens is once the jobs are flashed onto the social media platforms, the right candidates can actually apply back to the job openings, and the recruiters can see the jobs reflected on the applied section. Here we are not having any applied jobs, but usually we have job candidates who are applying to the daily openings. So that is how the process moves. See, there's one position here, Haldiram Bhujwala, obviously. So that is how the process moves up for the client creation.
So I believe once the client is created, once the data comes in from the client, that client is updated in the system. That is one part. And then the same position is being allotted to the recruiter, right? Can we also see the entire process flow from the point of view of a recruiter? As in, say, supposedly, there are 1,000 plus openings in Regex platform. So obviously a recruiter is bothered about in a day say 3 to 5 positions, right? So can we
Right.
see how the login looks like for a recruiter per se?
Okay, okay. I'm just sharing the details. Okay, so I am here on one of my colleagues' logins. Okay, so this person doesn't have 100,000 job openings. She's allocated with 45, out of which she has closed one, and 44 job openings still open that needs to be closed. So there are certain positions that we have allocated to her. So telecallers, accounts executive, senior HR, operations executive, and these are the jobs she has been allocated to. So the recruiter will be able to view the details of the job first from the preview button. The preview button is here. So if anyone clicks on the preview button, he or she will be able to see the details about the job opening, the JD, the designation, location, experience, etc., etc. Okay, and he or she will then start working on submitting the CVs for the job opening. So here you can see, 21 CVs have been sourced. So people who will be interested, they will probably be, moved on to the screen section and on to the client's place. So
I
this is
have
how.
another question out here. So the recruiter per se, who's working on the platform, what kind of sources can they use to utilize to work on the position?
Right. So, first of all, any of the recruiters, whenever they are working on any of the positions, so what happens is we have our internal database, okay, which is like 1.5 lakhs, probably close to 2 lakh CVs as of now. Okay. So what we do is, first of all, we go there and we search for the resumes. All right. I'll just share a thing with you guys once again. Okay, so this is how the search filter looks like. Okay, so we can put in the same search that we did. We can search for here as well. Let's say we are searching for a finance position out of Kolkata, right? Let's look at that itself. Okay, so people who have applied, who are in the database, all the CVs will be reflected over here. Okay, you should give me a little bit of time. There's like 2 lakh CVs over here. So first of all, what the recruiter does is they go through the list of the entire list of candidates that we have. Okay, figures out which one are the relevant ones, and they are processed there. First of all, the internal database. Second, what we are doing is we are getting the uploads from our own internal systems as well. Like candidates are applying through the job applications over social media. We are getting the email parsed from our email IDs directly. People who are applying to the CVs or have applied to the CV to the job openings. Next, we also have a bulk upload for our MIS for all the historical data that we have. So those are also uploaded. So this becomes one of our prime sources of sourcing resumes. Furthermore, we also have a data, you can get access to the paid job sites. So we also take care of those stuff. So the thing that I was talking of, we searched for finance and Kolkata. We came around 4,500 CVs of various designations and experience ranges. We can filter them as per requirement. So you can understand the strength of the internal database. A person can very well sit on the ATS and close positions without even touching, the paid job sites and all that.
Awesome. So basically, as a recruiter, out of these candidates supposedly selected 3 of them. Then what next for a recruiter?
It's very simple. If you can see on my screen, let's say I have spoken to Ashwini Agarwal. This person is very much interested for the job role, right? So here is the option of assign job. I will be, assigning them the job, obviously not sales. So we have to pick up the right position that is, for which he or she is interested, and then the CVs will be allocated to that job opening. Okay. So from there, the client account managers or the people who are interacting with the clients, they will be start sharing the CVs to the clients. Okay, that too is a very interesting function. We don't need to take assistance of any other systems or go download CVs and then upload CVs. No, everything is centralized. We work through this only. For example, I have this client where the international sales manager positions are there. Okay, so let me take you through it quick. Well, I have 2 CVs for this. So I'm sharing the CVs to the client. This is the client name. This is the client approval submission. I am doing my job while I speak. All right. So this is the client approval. I am uploading the CVs from here. That is done. The tracker sheet, generate tracker sheet attached as table in the email body, and I am literally done. I can share the CVs with the client. So that is as easy as it goes. So that's about it. That's what we do.
Awesome. So I can see here like client approval or client feedback. So I presume that the feedbacks can also be collected on the same platform, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes. The client, once the client gets this mail, okay, so the client will be able to upload, comment on the resumes directly. Okay, so there is an option. I will try to show you, in some of the cases where the clients are uploading. Just one second. So let me just share this thing. So the mail that I just shared to the client, so he or she can actually click and provide feedback. So an interface like this opens up. He or she has gone through the resumes. They like to speak with Nitesh Sharma, approved or rejected or duplicate or hold. I will not make the changes here, otherwise the entire process will go haywire. So the client can give the feedback on the client on the profiles, and the recruiters can access the status of the comments of the clients directly, right? And they have to push a submit. That's it. So it's easy for the clients as well to how to provide the feedbacks.
So the next step now, after the collection of the feedback, we line up and we sort of, get a feedback of a selection, right? Now,
Yeah.
what next? I mean, can we raise the bills, etc., to the client itself from the same window or same platform itself, or do I have to go to another system to raise bills?
No. It's very simple. So whatever selections have happened, okay, we have a process of raising the invoices from here directly. Okay, so literally we have to type in the name of the clients where the joinings have happened. I think all of them have been updated. Let me just check. So let me just check once. Okay. Basically it's just create invoice, and you can start finding out what are the pending invoices. See, I have two candidates for whom the invoices have to be raised. Show me a Ghosh. So I can just literally put in the details over here. I can start raising the invoices. To choose the right invoice, the invoice date, the GST or IGST, CGST, whatever the place of delivery, banking details, assembly consultant we have already fed, tax invoice, and once you prepare this, let's do the 31st, and that's it. The invoice is actually ready. We have to put in the details though. I have not put in the details, and the invoice is actually ready to be shared to the client directly from here.